Hello and welcome to my channel. It has been a while since I've done a video and this is really impromptu. I haven't found my tripod. My dog is here. I haven't found my microphone yet, but I just felt really inspired and wanted to share this information. So, went through a divorce, moved across the country, got people settled in. And I was like, I think it might be time to start doing some more videos. And I had this concern pop up about energy. So in the past, I had some issues with chronic fatigue. And I don't know if any of you have ever struggled with energy issues, but it can be scary when you remember a time when you needed to perform or you needed to show up or things needed to get done and you just did not have the energy. And it lasted for a very long time. And that can be really scary, especially if you have people depending on you. And I've had some new things. I'm finishing my last year in school and I just was starting to get concerned. Like, am I going to have the energy to withstand everything that's going on in my life right now? And something was brought to my awareness. Now, in the past, when I made changes to combat fatigue and whatnot, like nutritional changes, being really regimented on when I get enough sleep and water and, time for some movement, but we're talking like a decade long of the struggle. And this is not going to pertain to everyone's situation, obviously. Specifically, this might resonate with someone that struggled or overcome or working on CPTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, or dealt with a lot of toxic people in their lives, maybe coming out of codependency. These are all issues that I have dealt with, and that's why I think my energy issues are specifically bundled to those scenarios. So something I was reminded of was there was a specific reason why I was subconsciously sabotaging my efforts to have my body receive more energy. And I didn't know it at the time, but by doing little things like increasing my nutrition and being consistent with it, I would notice an uptick in alertness and feeling better. And that then gave me this space to feel more of what was going on inside me, what was going on emotionally. It gave me more space to deal with things that were keeping me stuck. In my instance, it was, I was in a really tough marriage and it needed to be addressed. And I kept putting that to the back burner because of fear, basically. So subconsciously, I would sabotage my efforts. So, for me, grains and carbs and that sort of thing just really weighs me down, and that will end my day, right? And so, I would stick to a healthier diet for a couple days, but then that urge, just my body's normally was used to having a handful of crackers or whatever, that urge would pop up and I wouldn't be able to fight it. And it wasn't because I didn't want to consciously. I really wanted to have more energy consciously, but subconsciously, I wasn't ready to face those fears. So once I started to face the fears of the issues in my life, I noticed it was so much easier to stick to, an eating regimen that made me feel good. And I could have multiple days in a row where I felt lighter and I had more energy and more space to feel what I was feeling. And it I didn't subconsciously sabotage myself, because when I allowed more space within myself to feel and just be with myself, it felt good because I had dealt with the issues that were bubbling up. I wasn't trying to keep them down and weigh them down by keeping my energy down. So I just wanted to throw this out there as a tidbit for anyone that maybe has struggled with energy fatigue, and you have dealt with difficult relationships and dealt with codependency and toxic situations. Maybe there's a part of you that's trying to protect you because of the scary things that have yet to be faced. So anyway, I hope that this is helpful for someone, and I wish you all a blessed day. Bye.